Welcome back to Zone of Gadgets. Today, we're diving into DJI Zenmuse L3, and it represents a new era of long-range, high-accuracy LiDAR, built for those who demand absolute precision, speed, and reliability in their aerial missions. If you've ever seen LiDAR scanners in action, you know they're already powerful tools. But DJI looked at the limitations in today's industry: long scanning time, heavy systems, limited accuracy at long distance, slow data processing, and said, no, that's not good enough. The Zenmuse L3 isn't an evolution. It's a complete redefinition of what aerial LiDAR should be. It's designed for survey-grade results, and it packs tech so advanced that it feels like the geospatial world just jumped several years into the future. Let's start with what makes the Zenmuse L3 instantly stand out: the ability to deliver long-range LiDAR scanning with survey-grade accuracy. This thing can reach a maximum range of 950 meters. Think about that for a second. That's nearly a kilometer of scanning distance from the air with consistent precision. And we're not talking about rough shapes or low-density scans. The L3 is built to deliver millimeter-level accuracy. For professionals, that level of detail isn't just nice to have, it's essential. Engineering, construction, city planning, power line inspection, land surveying, forestry, mining, all of these industries rely on data that must be accurate. One mistake, one miscalculation could cost thousands or even millions. And the Zenmuse L3 is built to eliminate uncertainty. What makes that accuracy possible is the 1,535 nanometers laser technology that powers the LiDAR system. Unlike typical laser wavelengths, this one provides stronger performance, better safety for eye exposure, and excellent environmental adaptability. Simply put, this allows the system to penetrate with precision and deliver more reliable data even when you're scanning complex terrains, thick vegetation, or long-distance structures. And this is where the Zenmuse L3 begins to separate itself from the competition. It's not just powerful, it's smart. It supports multi-return capabilities with up to 16 returns, meaning it captures multiple layers of detail in a single pulse. For anyone working in forestry, topographic mapping, or vegetation-dense environments, this is a game changer. You can see the canopy, the ground beneath it, and everything in between, all in one flight. Now, LiDAR alone is impressive, but what DJI has done here is integrate more than just a sensor. They've built a complete, cohesive scanning ecosystem into one compact payload. The Zenmuse L3 combines its LiDAR sensor with dual 100-megapixel RGB mapping cameras. Yes, you heard that right. Not one, but two 100MP cameras paired with the LiDAR. These aren't just for show. They bring color, accuracy, real-world visuals, and high-resolution texture mapping to the LiDAR data, so that point clouds don't just show shapes, they show detail, depth, and true color representation. For professionals, that means more realistic reconstructions, better model interpretation, and stronger decision-making. Those dual cameras allow the Zenmuse L3 to generate point clouds that aren't just dense. Engineers, surveyors, and analysts won't just get raw mapping data. They'll get true color point clouds that feel almost like digital twins of the real environment. This is exactly the type of visual clarity that makes inspection, mapping, and planning faster, easier, and more intuitive. Another unseen hero inside this system is the enhanced POS, or positioning and orientation system. If LiDAR is the heart, the POS is the brain that ensures every piece of data lands exactly where it should be in 3D space. DJI has upgraded this system to ensure higher stability, better calibration, improved spatial alignment, and stronger consistency throughout the entire flight path. The result? Data you can trust. Data that doesn't drift. Data that stays accurate even across long, complex missions. Now, let's talk about efficiency. Because for professional LiDAR operators, time is money and accuracy is everything. The Zenmuse L3 isn't just about capturing the best data, it's about capturing it faster than ever before. Everything about this payload is optimized to boost operational efficiency. Large-scale topographic surveys that used to take days can now be completed in hours. Power line inspections that required multiple flights can now be executed in fewer passes. Engineering surveys that demanded heavy equipment can now be performed with a drone carrying a compact, integrated system. Still, hardware is only half of the story. What truly makes the Zenmuse L3 powerful is that it's part of an end-to-end ecosystem. G didn't just create a payload and leave the rest to you. They built a complete workflow system that starts with mission planning, continues through data capture, and ends in processing and delivery. Zenmuse L3 connects seamlessly with DJI Terra, DJI Modify, and FlightHub 2 for a fully streamlined workflow. You can plan the mission, execute the flight, process the data, and deliver the final results, all within one ecosystem. No broken steps, no mismatched software, no compatibility nightmares. With DJI Terra, you get precise flight planning, real-time mapping, and detailed reconstruction. With DJI Modify, you can edit and refine 3D models and point clouds efficiently. With FlightHub 2, you manage operations, teams, fleets, and mission data from anywhere. This is a system built for scale, for teams, for enterprise-level execution. If you're a government agency, an engineering firm, a utility provider, or a mapping company, the integration alone is a massive advantage. One of the overlooked strengths of the Zenmuse L3 is confidence. Because professionals need more than just performance, they need trust. They need to know that when the drone takes off, the data will be solid. They need to know that the system is reliable, that it will perform even in demanding environments, and that results will stand up to engineering, construction, and regulatory scrutiny. And the L3 is built for that level of trust. Imagine flying across a mountain range, capturing terrain models with detail good enough for engineering plans. Imagine scanning electrical transmission lines where every bolt, insulator, and component is visible in a precise 3D model. Imagine mapping construction sites in color-accurate LiDAR, enabling faster reporting, clearer progress tracking, and better collaboration with teams. The Zenmuse L3 isn't just a tool, it's an advantage. And in an industry where accuracy meets accountability, having the right advantage defines the leader. The DJI Zenmuse L3 is here to set a new standard for aerial. LiDAR performance, long-range capability, millimeter-level accuracy, dual 100MP cameras, integrated workflow, and an end-to-end ecosystem built for professionals who can't afford compromise. The future of geospatial intelligence just took flight, and it looks incredibly precise. If this kind of breakthrough tech excites you, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. This is Zone of Gadgets, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the future of technology.